I'm Pam Dyson, and I'm the founder and the director of the St. Louis Center for Play Therapy Training. Today I'm here in my play therapy room, and I want to share a technique with you today that I use with the caregivers and parents of the children that I work with. I feel very strongly that when I work with a child, not only do I develop a therapeutic relationship with that child, but it's important for me to develop a relationship with the adult caregivers in that child's world as well. So whether that's a parent, a grandparent, a foster parent, a teacher, whoever the significant adults are in that child's world, I like to work closely with them. So I want to show you today a little technique that I've come up with that I like to use with parents. It's a great way for them to explain to me what parenting is like for them, especially at the particular time that they come and work with me where they're probably having some challenges with their child. So I've collected some odds and ends of things that I found around my house. If you have a junk drawer, you might be able to put together a little assortment of these, what I like to refer to as parenting metaphors. Metaphors are very important in the work that I do with children, and I find that I'm also using them more and more frequently with parents and caregivers as well. So I have on here a little Superman figurine, a bungee cord, a rock, a battery, a clip, a compass, a credit card, a turtle, a piece of rope, a Band-Aid, a key, a fishing bobber, lots of different odds and ends of things. And what I'll ask a parent to do is I'll put these all out and I'll ask them to take a few moments and look at it and think about which one of these particular objects represents where they currently are in their parenting experience. So a parent might select the bungee cord and say, you know, with all of the stuff that's going on with my family, with my kids, I just feel really pulled and stretched in lots of different directions. And I'm wondering if one of these days I might just snap. A parent might pick Superman, say, you know, it feels like I'm always having to rescue someone in my family, rescue my child from making bad choices. Maybe they're also caring for aging or ill parents or other extended family members, and I feel like I have all these superpowers to take care of everybody else's needs. They might feel like they're a fire extinguisher, that they're always having to put out fires. So I think you can kind of get the idea of how all these different little trinkets can represent metaphors that can symbolize their parenting experiences. So it's a great way for them to be able to explain to me through a little item what parenting is like for them. And it gives me a much better insights into the intensity of their concerns, gives me an ability then to empathize with them, with what their struggles are, and it really does help me develop a much closer collaborative relationship with them. So certainly something that I use individually with parents. I've also used it in parenting groups, parent education groups, also parenting support groups where we maybe were meeting together, specifically parents who had recently divorced, and they were talking about how challenging it is to be a single parent. And so we use these little particular metaphors in that instance as well. So dig around through a junk drawer, through some odds and ends of toys and little trinkets that you might find, and put together a collection of parenting metaphors.